Narcissistic family. This is the family where the healthy ones eventually run, not because they are heartless or incapable of love, but because they finally wake up to the painful truth that no matter how much they explain, justify, or beg to be heard, nothing will ever break through the thick walls of denial that hold this family together. Denial is the glue, and illusion is the foundation. The image of perfection is more important than the reality of dysfunction, and appearances always come before authenticity. In this family, truth becomes a weapon turned against the one who dares to speak it. If you tell the truth, you are called a liar. If you set boundaries, you are labeled selfish. If you distance yourself for survival, you are accused of betrayal. Sanity itself is treated as a crime because a healthy perspective exposes what everyone else is working so hard to hide. Silence is expected, obedience is demanded, and loyalty is enforced through shame, guilt, and fear. The golden children are praised, not for who they are, but for how well they reflect the family's false image. The scapegoats are blamed, criticized, and punished, not because they are bad, but because they dare to reveal cracks in the mask. Affection is transactional, love is conditional, and worthiness is determined by how well you play your assigned role. And yet, within all this dysfunction, there are always a few who see through the performance. They are the ones who question, the ones who resist, the ones who cannot fully betray themselves just to keep the peace. For that, they are turned into the villains of the story. They are whispered about, painted as unstable, rebellious, or ungrateful, when in reality they are simply the ones strong enough to recognize the truth. The ones who leave carry both freedom and grief. They grieve the family they never truly had, the love that was always conditional, not the relationships that could have been real but never were. But they also carry strength, resilience, and the courage to break generational cycles of dysfunction. They leave not because they don't care, but because they care enough about themselves to stop living inside a lie. They are the ones who refuse to sacrifice their peace, their sanity, and their identity just to maintain an illusion. The ones who leave are not the enemies. They are the survivors, the cycle breakers, the truth tellers, and in the end, they are the ones who prove that healing is possible, even after being raised in a world where denial was stronger than love.